All right. If there's any other questions that anyone will ask me in the comments after the, questions for this Q&A, feel free. If not, I'll close. So today's Q&A, we are on episode 283 for the 18th of October for this year of 2025. All right, so I don't know. Not sure what's really going on. I mean, this week was fine, but I did get two loot on sensitivities earlier this week just to build up the collection. I have planned getting the last four. Honestly, probably when I get more checks, so basically I could just do that and stuff. And I don't know, there might be more fan mail coming soon for James Berkeley, Caleb plus Kobe, because I know there is some updates I've been getting mainly from them and stuff. So just be on the lookout. So we don't have an awful lot of questions to answer. There's only four from what I've seen, and we'll go from there. First one is that one I don't know because I don't know about adding more characters to my series because I'm not like doing every single thing. When did you decide collecting replicas of the notebook? I mean, technically, my first ever replica notebook I probably gotten was, practically the Joe Treasure Hunt notebook from Zachary Johnson. But let me look at that again. I mean, practically when I saw a lot of notebook replicas over, I know there has been a lot of pictures of notebook replicas everywhere and stuff. Basically, if you search up the notebook and stuff, but basically, probably seeing the show and practically everyone like else making replicas. I know that's how people have been sending me replicas, and that's how I've been wanting to have replicas for myself too. Because I know practically the first ever Wind notebook I had was my Rockwood U version from Whitehawk. But practically watching the show and maybe I know some of the others got inspired with the notebook tutorial videos as well on how to make a notebook, especially. And that's how I know people have been, sending me fan mail with all the props and stuff I've been getting. I don't know, but basically between the show and the notebook videos, I feel like that's how I decided I wanted a replica because that's how I kind of wanted to see how the wood sounds are like basically because I know the wood sounds are kind of satisfying. I mean, it's kind of satisfying for all the wood sounds for the notebook though. Like, don't get me wrong though, it is good. It is good though. Like, I mean, the replicas are good though, but I know they're not. I know they're not toys. I know they're not basically toys because they are this for use for video use and stuff. For like, they're mainly for like use for like certain things because that's what I'm doing with my notebook replicas I have. Just just not using them as much, just to like not have it messed up or the spiral chipped off and stuff because I just want to like use it for some certain videos, basically. I mean, that practically goes for every single replica I've been getting, especially the Teals Clues ones too. um, Obviously for Halloween this year, I am not really doing much because rather than working, maybe hosting a stream this year, but we'll see. I know I work on Halloween this year, and memorable moments you had throughout your life. That is kind of gonna be a lot to answer because I know there's like a lot of things. I mean, obviously, the one thing is when I got the thinking chair, the kid size one, meeting all three hosts, and meeting Blue Gamer and Dave in person. That was also memorable. But, but yeah, that's practically what I have in mind. The Still City Con thing is memorable. The thinking chair thing was memorable too, and you know, the meetups. I don't know. That was probably memorable. Okay, so hold on. So yeah, the next Q&A stream will be the 25th. Yeah. All right, but if there's like nothing else in the comments for me to answer, I'll see you guys on the 25th of the next Q&A. So, like I said, if there's any other questions you want to ask me, like usual, just feel free. this, I mean, I could maybe, like, since I've already filmed for the rest of the year, and I don't really have anything else to do at the moment until more ideas show up for January of next year, I could possibly do it maybe now, but I could do it now, but I feel like I should do it near November because basically I have, the Thanksgiving video I have the Thanksgiving video I need to edit all together as well to get early on that. I have, that Talking Clue video I have planned for, obviously the 2nd of January, which I'm gonna test out, and yeah, those are the 2 main things I need to, like, get prepared on, honestly. The Thanksgiving one certainly for next month, and of course, the one for January, which I know I can just do that whatever, but I know I got already the Talking Clue video test ready just for the 3 Clue video, but the one for the thinking time, I still need to get that worked on, basically. But soon, I will get filming soo I'll get filming on that very soon when I hopefully get the chance when it's near, like, I mean, I do get the room free usually. I usually get the room free, honestly, because I know I still share this room, but, there are days I do get this room free so I can talk to you guys about stuff. But I don't stream, like, every day like I used to, but, sometime I do give out updates, like mm, alright. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, no interruptions, it's I had to I had to just BRB myself for a minute. Alright, so alright, if there's nothing else in the comments, I'll see you guys the 25th for the next Q&A, and we'll go from there. But if there's nothing else in the comments, I will see you guys next time. Um, yeah, I don't think there's really anything else. So I'll see you guys next time.